everyone. Welcome to Bickering Book Reviews. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Becky.
And today we're talking about Lady Rogue by Jenn Bennett. It's her first fantasy, or at least first fantasy that I've read by her. So I'm so excited.
I think it's her first YA fantasy. I was reading online. She had some adult books before she started doing YA. And I need to check into those.
So this is about Theo, who...
Theodora
Fox. Who, her father is basically like a treasure hunter, so think Indiana Jones. Anyway, it's improper for this lady at the, I want to say turn of the century, but is that really what
it was like
early 1930s is called?
Yeah.
It's not turn of the century. So in 1930s, it's improper for a lady to follow her father into these archaeological digs or finds.
He was almost a grave robber, which it does feel very Indiana Jonesy.
Yeah, he's a treasure hunter. Anyway, so she's hanging out waiting for him to come back, but then he never shows back up, and her tutor, her kind of chaperone, steals from her and disappears. So
in Istanbul,
not Constantinople. And then the boy that she super likes, but was basically kicked out of her life, shows back up. His name's Huck. He sounds dreamy with his Irish accent. He was supposed to meet up with her father, but father never showed, so he's now supposed to protect Theo while they kind of try to... Well, he's supposed to protect Theo. They're supposed to go back to her home in New York. She decides she's not having that. She wants to know where her father is, make sure he's still alive. So basically they go on this adventure to find the father, and of course there's some not so great guys because Theo's father's last kind of job was to find the ring for Vlad the Impaler, or like Dracula. And basically it brought out these really not great guys from potentially a cult? A secret society that potentially wants to kill them. So Theo needs to rely on the guy she likes, who she's not allowed to be with.
You hit the right word, though. It's an adventure book. It is a classic, like, Indiana Jones adventure, like, and it feels like you have the humor, you have the romance. Like, I really enjoyed this.
I loved it. I had so much fun with it. I thought it was funny. I love the way that she describes things. However, I don't necessarily know if she accurately conveys kind of that historical kind of voice. Like, it felt like a contemporary character was dropped in the middle of a historical world.
I never thought that.
Like, a lot of the different, like, comparisons and things that she makes, it was fine. I was willing to kind of move past that, but it didn't... Some of the times that Theo was talking just didn't feel at the time.
See, I never had that. My problem is I don't like long chapters, and this book had really long chapters.
You know, I really like short chapters.
I
need to be able to, like, stop at different points.
I feel like I would have read this book, like, a lot quicker if I hadn't, because the chapters, some of them were really hard to muddle through. And that's not saying anything about the writing, because it was good and it was engrossing and, like, I was into it, but I would also be like, how much longer? And then, like, also my Kindle comes up and tells me 27 minutes left in this chapter. That's a long time to sit and read.
Chapter.
Yeah.
I think what I found myself thinking as I was reading is that I wish I could have listened to it. I think this will make a great audiobook.
Oh, yeah.
And I really was like, man, I kind of want to save this and listen to it.
Right.
This is going to be a great audiobook.
No, and I hope they get a good reader. But I enjoyed it, and, like, I
totally enjoyed it. I think I will enjoy it more as an audiobook as well.
And I spent a lot of time, like, online trying to figure out if there's going to be a sequel, and I don't see any information of a sequel, but it feels like it's ready for a sequel.
It would be silly if they don't give it a sequel. Like, let's just be honest. It's so good that she really could.
Oh, this could be a whole series. I feel it should be like a TV show. Like, it could be a great TV
I
would
show.
Watch that. That would be great.
Oh, yeah.
We should rate it.
Okay, so our rating scale starts at 5 unicorns. It goes down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, it doesn't get a horn and is therefore a horse. Well, where are you at?
I'm like 4.5.
I'm at a 4 as well, because there were certain parts that slowed down a bit, not enough to make it not good, just slowed a little bit, which makes me not want to give it a 5.
Right, I think it had the potential to be a 5, but, like, the chapter length killed me. So that is where we are.
That's where we're at.
I'm Lady Rogue. We'll see you around. Bye.